And it's your favorite neighborhood reactor, and today we are jumping into Behind Her Eyes, Season 1, Episode 2. I actually don't know what the title is called. I always forget to look up the title of these shows before I watch it. So there is that. But let's talk about the last episode, okay guys? Let's have a moment of clarity. The last episode, there was no clarity. I was extremely confused. I did not understand what happened. But let's talk about the likes of the last episode and what I did like. I did like meeting new characters. I did like their accents. I think her name is Louise. Her son, I love him. He's adorable. And I love his blue glasses. Ooh, what else did I like? I don't know what else I liked because I'm going to be really honest with you because I'm a really honest person. The first episode, I was so lost. I was lost in the sauce. So what we have is Louise seems to sleepwalk. She works at her job is, let's step back because I'm going to get all confused again. We met a character, her name is Louise. She was going to a bar. When she went to a bar, her friend ditched her. When she realized her friend ditched her, she ran very vigilant. By the way, let's just talk about how Louise is apparently like Superwoman because every time she bumps into somebody, like I'm talking about like the most drastic things happen. So she bumped into this man. And normally if you bump into me, okay, let's talk people. If you bump into my coffee cup, maybe a little will fall on me. This man must have had his alcoholic beverage filled to the top with ice cubes. And so when she bumped into him, and I don't understand because there was no potential energy for her to be running into there. She ran into this man apparently so hard that it spilled all over his shirt, right? So then they ended up talking, fast forward, they kissed. He ran away like Cinderella and it was just reaching 12 o'clock and he needed to get his slippers on. So we then realized that, or then found out that he's married to a woman who one eye like kept kind of closing. If you look back at that episode, one eye kept closing, but no, nor here nor there. She's pretty. Both of the lady characters are pretty, the main characters. That doesn't matter. But she's married, but she seems to also have a checkered past because she was in a psychiatric center, it seems, where her parents were burned alive, I'm assuming, and she draws pictures of flames. Then we also saw later on that the guy, her husband, looked like he has a burnt arm. Then we found out Louise sleepwalks and almost fell off the damn balcony. Then her son went with her child's father to France, so now she's home alone, part 1. And Louise is still crossing these boundary lines where she's not understanding that the man is married, and it seems like she's still continuously flirting with him, and it's awkward. Then at the last scene, she football tackled the wife who was just so coincidentally walking into the same area that she is in. Oh, talking about this out loud, let's have a conversation. Louise was showing her boss, her boss is the guy that she made out with, she didn't know, where her son goes to school, and they made sure to point that out for us, that she said, oh, my son goes to school here. So I wonder, and then the guy said to his wife, I can't do this again, this will be the last time. I wonder if he told her, the wife, where, this is all a damn plan, where she is, because I was like, how small is this area that you guys keep bumping into each other? But maybe he told her where she is. I think it's like an evil plot or something like that. My mom's seen this show. She kind of like hinted off something to me, which I think is like staying in the back of my mind where I'm just like trying to put it together and I'm like, Spoilers, mother. No, she didn't spoil me, but she did give me a little, like she was like, oh, but she just did something passive. And it kind of, now as I'm talking out loud, it's kind of clicking with me. And I'm like, I'm wondering if like there is like a bigger plan to this. Like, is this not all just a coincidence? I don't know, child. Are there any other black people in this show? Because I don't think we've seen any other black person. I know this doesn't really matter, but I'm just trying to say, like, this seems to be like a whole area full of non-blacks. Or was there? I don't know. I don't really remember. I bet you in this episode they're gonna be like, black person, black person, black person. Then I'll be like, oh, sorry. But yeah, it just seems very strange. The first episode, I was very creeped out. I didn't understand what was happening. The time I entered that episode, I was sitting here going like this. Oh, where are we going with part 2? Because child of Jesus, I don't know. Listen, I'm hitting past the 6 minute mark. I'm getting there. So I'm gonna shut up. You guys are like, Andres, I know you're putting this background music here now for me to like enjoy while you keep talking, but I need you to get to the film. So with that being said, I hear your voices. Okay, let's jump into this episode and find out what behind her eyes has got to give. Oh, that's right. They're going to get coffee.
Oh, it's really good.
She didn't make it.
Come on,
What?
Dish. What kind of boss is he?
It's only been a week, so it's not like I know him really. But
Right.
he's
Oh, you do know him, girl.
professional, and the patients seem to like him.
Glad to hear it. I've never really had a job. We have money, so. I know you have a son and a job.
What?
Husband, I assume?
No, divorce. Just me and Adam. He's nearly 8.
No new man on the horizon? None of my business.
She's a nosy little bugger.
Sleepwalking.
Do you sleepwalk often?
I have night terrors. It's a right pain in the ass.
Why is she looking at her like that?
You must think I'm a right nutter.
A what?
You're honest.
Very.
I don't know about that.
You got money, but you got a flip phone? Not judging.
I'm out looking for paint samples.
Are you with someone?
Yes, she is.
me.
I'll call it 2:30. We be home.
Yeah. Love you.
Oops. Why doesn't he say love you back?
How long have you had that phone?
Does what it needs to do.
Right.
We should swap numbers.
No. That's so weird. She makes like the most awkward faces.
Was
That's a nice
lovely
outfit
to
choice.
meet you. Try not to knock you down next time.
But I'd rather you didn't mention to David that we did this.
Why?
Funny about mixing work life and home life.
I won't say anything.
Too many secrets. That girl is creepy. She texted her already? Oh. She is so creepy. Look at her. Oh. What are you painting? I like that color. What? So she's not taking her pills?
David's on the phone. Now,
David.
would you get down out that bloody tree before...
Marjorie.
She's in love with that boy, no doubt. We streak a piss like you's get no chance.
Sheesh, Marge.
You get back here!
And also, Marge, I prefer cock, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You sound better. I haven't heard you laugh in too long.
I made a friend. His name's Rob. He's helping me, I think. I think we help each other.
Worry about this raw fella.
Oh, Rob.
Hello?
It's me.
You didn't call my mobile. Checking I'm actually at home. Heaven forbid I might be spontaneous.
Oh.
It's not about that, is it? I'm meeting a couple of charities about some community recovery work.
I love how he talks in charities about the community work.
Do you think they really want to stop? Maybe they like getting high.
I've been wasting my time all these years, haven't I?
I love that phone.
Love you.
I'm gonna need him to start saying love you to her because she seems like she's going off of the deep end and we're only in episode 2. Oh God, look, this is what happens when you don't take your yellow pill. So the paint looks like the trees. Uh-oh. I seen this in House of Lie. Wow, that's a really good picture, girl. I didn't know what you were doing. So clearly this forest and trees has something to do with something. Munns Removal, Scotland. Oh, this is definitely something with fire. Robert Dominic Hoyle. That's Robert. Robert.
Look at my hands. Count my fingers.
Look away. Look back. Stay calm. And focused. Think of a door.
Robert. That's the boy we saw.
What's with that watch, anyway?
It's David's.
Looks expensive.
It was. I'm loaded, remember?
You don't worry, David's too old for you.
Not everyone betrays you, Rob. You can trust people.
Can you?
And he loves me.
What's that like?
Oh.
Which one?
Either.
What happened to Robert? We're getting a lot of Robert.
Adele?
Are you now getting home from yesterday? Yesterday? Or?
What do you think?
Oh. He has this knowledge of this. Who's that? Was that supposed to be him?
Would you do this?
What? What?
Have a good day. I'll see you later, okay? Give us a kiss.
That boy's like, when am I going to France? If you're not working tomorrow.
Somebody got out of bed on the wrong side this morning.
Uh-oh.
He was in before me. Didn't even say good morning. Miserable bugger.
I love English words, terminologies.
Do you need something?
Just giving you these for your 10:30.
On the desk's fine.
Girl, don't ask questions. Stop picking up his
Leave
picture.
it. And can you knock next time?
She did.
The next time I'll wait to be summoned.
Well, that's the point of knocking, girl. You have to wait for somebody to say, come in. I'll be irritated. You keep picking up my picture and knocking and then coming in. She's gonna text the wife because she mad at him. This girl is asking for nothing but trouble. Oh, these three of them are giving me anxiety.
Dr. Ferguson will be with you in a minute.
Thank you.
He looks upset.
Look, I'm not an addict, okay?
Anthony, please.
Maybe she'll actually listen. Will you listen?
Go ahead, talk to me.
Oh my, it's like I'm fucking invisible.
I'm Dr. Ferguson. Your parents come out here.
No, I'm not doing it.
And it'll keep you out of prison.
He could be a model, not a drug addict. He looks very well dressed.
Can I get you
groomed.
anything?
It's process, Anthony. We've made the first step.
Hmm.
I booked Anthony Hawkins in for another session on Friday.
Should I charge for the extra half hour he's had today?
No. We want to stop him once he started talking.
Know what Dr. Sean would say about that.
Well, I won't tell if you won't.
God, there's so many secrets. She's gonna sleepwalk again. I wonder what happens. Like, how do they treat people who sleepwalk? Mommy! It's coming. What? Now, this is a nice outfit. That was a nice outfit when she's sleeping. Oh, so she doesn't really sleepwalk. Sleep tremors are different. We've seen this before.
David?
What's going on with David? Why does he dislike this lady so much? And why is he still stuck with her if he doesn't like her? And when is your son going to France? I'm just really curious. I hope she did not invite this lady to her house.
Hey.
What?
Good morning.
Morning.
Oh my God.
Feels like a home. Happy.
I'll just go grab my stuff.
No rush.
Tea? Coffee?
No thanks.
Girl, what? So you were too creeped out to not want to text her back. But then you text her back because her husband kind of gave you an attitude. And then you invite her to your house? Girl, I don't know what's gonna happen to you in this show, but you asked for it and I will not feel bad or shed a tear if you do die somehow. Because this woman, she looks like she's a killer. Look at her, she just walking through your house. This lady is insane. And why are you not prepared, girl?
I'm looking forward to this.
You're gonna get a right laugh.
You do it!
Oh my gosh. She's not even sweating. She's not even sweating.
I'm gonna be in agony tomorrow.
Just practice and putting in the effort. You'll be fit as a flea in no time.
Fit as a flea.
You could come with me on the days you're not at work. Come on.
I'm telling you, this is the closest I'm getting to a holiday this year. I'm feeling a bit lost already, and it doesn't even leave until tomorrow afternoon. I meant to ask for the day off so I could spend it with him, and I forgot.
Oh, just call in sick.
Should you be giving that sort of advice to your husband's staff?
You're my friend.
What?
I don't mean anything to them, and I mean a lot to you.
Maybe I will. How long have you been married?
10 years.
Whoa.
Since I was 18.
That was my life, girl.
He saved my life, you know.
Me talking literally or metaphorically?
Literally. There was a fire at my house. I was 17.
That's why his arm is burned.
David broke in and dragged me out of there. Our house was pretty big, and I slept in a different wing to my parents. The fire started near them, and...
David doing there in the middle of the night.
Sneaking to see me. I'm all right. Don't worry about me. I'm tougher than I look.
Yeah, right. She didn't even ask. She asked why David was there.
I got time for pizza.
And undo all the good work we've just done.
You all right?
Yes.
2:30, right?
I can make us something, and we can sit in the garden.
I don't...
I'll drop you home after.
I think she has to be home at 2:30 or something like that.